Good morning. It's Saturday. Had a wonderful stay at the hostel around the bend. Thanks to Gordon and Lisa. Great hosts. Nice folks. Spent a lot of money. Bought some new shoes. Up to size 12. Hopefully that'll stop my toes from turning black. It's a full size, larger than I sometimes use at home. But I'm climbing Standing Indian. Started at Deep Gap, mile 85. Then when we get to the shelter, we'll probably use the privy and check out the shelter. But we're going to try to make it to Carter Gap today. Alright. Got some heavy climbing coming up. I'll be right back. Standing Indian is absolutely beautiful. Not to the top yet. We'll see what the top looks like. On the very tippy top of Indian Grave Mountain. Best views of the trip so far. That's a 360 panoramic. I don't want to get too close to this edge because it's a doozy. Look off into the distance there, you can see a lake. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. Standing Indian Mountain, mile 87.4, little side trail. Awesome. So happy I made that side trip up the Indian Mountain, Standing Indian Mountain. Some of the best views of the trip so far. All right. I think I'm on my way down. I'll talk to you in a bit. Coming down Standing Indian. Sun's beating. It's beautiful. Kind of hiking alone again. What's strange about this? Appalachian Trail, you're hiking alone, but yet you have fellowship and laughter later with some of the same fellas that experienced the same day's hike you did. So you get to share your experiences. It's pretty neat. Met a lot of different people from a lot of different countries. A couple different people from South Africa, the Netherlands, Holland, lots of people from England and the UK. Haven't met anybody from Canada yet. And all over the United States, of course. Most of them that are coming here long distance like that don't come on a whim. They're pretty healthy individuals. All right. Oh. Better navigate this for a little bit. I'll get right back to you. All right, back. I met also people from Sweden and Belgium. Don't know if I mentioned them. But everybody's on the trail trying to accomplish something different. Some have been planning their whole lives. Some have waited too long. And it's kind of too late in their season of life to finish it. So, met some folks that had to drop out already. I just talked to another elderly gentleman that had to drop out. But I'm going to keep going as long as I can. Hopefully I can make it to the end. I think I can. Met some servicemen. One fella brought the flag of his company in Iraq. He was a disabled veteran. He's dealing with a lot of emotional issues, trying to work some things out. I hope he does by the end of his trail. Him and I are keeping in contact over the phone through texting. I met another gentleman who's going to spread his mother's ashes on trail on the way to Catan. Pretty emotional guy. But everybody's here for different reasons. A lot of people want to lose a few extra pounds. And they're doing it by hiking the trail. Some are slack packing through hostels, but each one is getting their miles in. Alright. Enough rambling for now. I'll get back to you when we get a little further down the hill. Alright, bye now. We're at Carter Gap. Mile 94, North Carolina. I got a shelter spot tonight. Chance of rain in the morning. I'm in there. It's windy. Cool view from the shelter. So on my last resupply, my pack weight was 26 pounds, and then I added food and it went up to 36 pounds. I put a lot of food in there, but I figure you eat 2 pounds a day, so that's about right. All right. It's gonna be a nice night. Chance of rain for the rest of the week every day, so today was beautiful. Hopefully we dodge the rain. Got a shelter tonight. Supposed to rain by 7. All right, talk to you in the morning. Miles.
There's like the last platform there. You can't get up into the barracks up at that last platform. You can't get up to. There it is. Bang, you made it.
I didn't think I was going to. A couple of those rocks almost took me out.
At the fire tower.
Oh, yeah?
You got some really cool pictures. That's a cool thing.
Yeah. That's,
Yep. Sorry. Oh, I'm. You have a good one, man.
Well, past the 100-mile mark. That was a heck of a climb up to that fire tower. Supposed to get a lot of thunderstorms tonight. Most of the shelters are pretty packed. We just went by one that was kind of a party shelter, so we're pushing on to mile 105. I think it's Rock Gap Shelter. 105.6. I got about a half a mile till I'm there. Big miles today and big hills. Had a good day. Met a fella last night from Denmark on a 6-month visa, trying to get it extended so he can do the AT and maybe one other trail. Hopefully he does. Also met a retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel that was in the Pentagon when it got hit by the plane piloted by the terrorists, and he gave his account of the goings-ons. And there's one other gentleman on the trail who was in one of the towers when it was hit in New York. Meeting a lot of interesting people. Having a good time. Alright, I'm going to navigate this last bit of mileage here, and I'll talk to you in a bit.